Welcome back. Dr. Gilda is the media's go-to relationship expert from bedroom to boardroom. She wrote the 30-Second Therapist column for the Today Show, the Ask Dr. Gilda column for Match.com, and she was the therapist in HBO's Emmy Award-winning Telling Nicholas featured on Oprah. She joins us now to talk about a very important topic, toxicity in relationships. Welcome, Doctor.
Thank you for having me. This is such an important topic, especially when we look at the news and see who's beating up on who, and you question why. How does this go on? Why hasn't it been stopped? Why haven't adults in the room entered and done something about any of this?
Tell us a little bit about the definition of a toxic relationship.
A toxic relationship is any kind of interaction you have with anybody, whether it's familial, business, home life, wherever you are interacting with somebody else and you do not find that you are mutually supportive of one another. So in other words, one partner puts the other partner down. One partner says awful things like, "You're crazy. You don't know what you're talking. You never know what you're talking about." Or you always. The always and the nevers are very, very evident to toxicity that's going on.
So how can people find their ways out of these kinds of situations?
Well, one of the books that I wrote is called Don't Lie on Your Back for a Guy Who Doesn't Have Yours. That's a very significant title because I want people to understand that you have to have equal footing with somebody. If you don't, even some executives have found that when these people come into the workplace, they feel less than. So let's say you're being compromised by a partner. You go to work. That compromise inside of you is going to show itself at work. And it's going to permeate every part of your life. So people will not leave because, well, for one thing, especially the women that I'm talking to, they have never been taught that they deserve better. There's very little literature out there, except in my books, about how our deserve level is at the basis of everything we do. If I feel I deserve something better, you know I'm going to go out and get it. But if I have been taught that this is all I can get, and I'm so lucky to have this after all, well, what are you going to end up with? A big zero.
Dr. Gilda, thanks so much for the information. And where can we find more?
drgilda.com, drgilda.com. And I'm on all the social media. You can find me anywhere.